Have you guys ever wanted to make a thumbnail like this, but you don't know how? Well, that's too bad! Head over to City. You're gonna head over to City, because this is where you're gonna do the most important thing. It's very hard to run. You're gonna place down your camera, and then you want to pose like this. I'll tell you why later in this video, so make sure to watch to the end if you want to figure out how to make a Gorilla Tag thumbnail. So after you've done that, this is what you're gonna need. You're gonna need Yeezy's Cam on a Gorilla Tag PC on Gorilla Tag Steam, and you're gonna need either Photoshop or Photopea. I'd recommend Photopea if you don't want to pay for Adobe. And yeah, that's basically like about it. So yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. And we're just gonna hop onto the computer right now. So once you download Photopea, you are going to want to open it up, and then you're gonna want to go to New Project right here. You're gonna click on it, but you want to make sure that you click YouTube Thumbnail, because if you click any one of these, any other ones, then you'll make something else other than YouTube Thumbnail. So you want to click YouTube Thumbnail and create, and then so you want to go to Google. You want to search up the map you want to use for your background. So what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use mountains. You're gonna get images. You're gonna find an image that isn't a thumbnail already. So I choose this one. And you want to click copy image. And you want to go back to Photopea. And then once you're back in here, you want to go to layer, new, layer, click, and then you have a new layer. So then you want to press Control V, and it should appear. So sometimes when you copy an image, it'll be small. What you're gonna want to do, you want to press Transform Controls, and then you have this, and you want to make the image a little wider. You can move it to like the corner if you want. That's what I like doing, and then just making it bigger like this, and then like I do, and then make it bigger. Kind of do this. It might look like a little pixelated, but like nobody cares. And then so like remember how I told you to do that pose? So I told you like what the pose would do. So you want to go to when you want to find where you posed, and press Shift Windows button S. Should bring you to screenshot, and you want to screenshot the pose, and then you let go, and the screenshot should be here. Adobe BG Remover. Oh, you want to get out of images first, and then the first one, and you want to upload your photo. So like you go to you want to go to pictures, screenshots, and then your newest screenshot. So it'd be like right here. So you take the screenshot, you open it, and it should remove the background in the photo. So then you just have your Gorilla Tag, Gorilla, and then you press download, and it should be here. And you want to get out of this, and then you wanna click, and then press that, and then you want untransform controls. You wanna make a new layer. So you need to go to your images, obviously. So you need to go to your downloads, and then your file. Open it up. Right click, and then you press copy. Keep it open just in case you accidentally delete it, because that happens sometimes when I'm trying to make my thumbnails. And then you want to press Control V, and then you have it here. And then like you'll have the black background. Some YouTubers will tell you like to get rid of the black to go to normal and then screen. That'll just make your Gorilla Tag Gorilla blend in with the background, and it won't work. So you want to go to the magic tool, right click, and remove background. And then you want to do it again, so then it can get rid of this one. And then you want to go, remember, you want to make sure you click off of the magic tool, or else something will happen, like it won't let you move the Gorilla Tag anymore. So, and then it won't work, and then you have to redo the whole thing. So you want to make sure you click move tool again. You want to move it to your preferred, the area you prefer, and then like here. And then, so this is like, I'm doing like a video about like how to get Yeezy's cam mod. So what I'm gonna want to do is for like my video, like you're gonna do your topic for your video, like your topic for your thumbnail for your video. I'm just going for the it's gonna show this if you wanna like download, like say if you're doing the same video idea. You don't wanna click on this for the thumbnail. You wanna go to images, and then you wanna find just an image with the Yeezy's cam mod. When you find it, you just want to screenshot it. So like Shift Windows button S. I think you just want to kind of just screenshot it and like kind of try to. Okay, so you want to do that. Once you have it, okay, and then you want to copy a new layer, and then you want Control V. You have the Yeezy's cam mod. Remember, you can transform the controls if you want to make it bigger. Like you can make it like a little bigger if you want. Like say if it's not big enough, you can make it a little bigger and then move it. Just move it like wherever. And I think it might work this one. Try screen. No, that won't work. So you're gonna have to go normal. I try this. And then move background. Sometimes you want to. It's like you can do premium, so you don't have to watch ads, but I like watching ads because I'm not trying to pay, and I don't want to wait for like over an hour. So like I just watch an ad. Okay, so after you watch, so the camera is gone, but I say that's fine, because like I say that's at least fine. And then there's also this thing called there's a thing called the dodge tool. So if you try it, it's like a highlight. So like you can add lighting to your Gorilla Tag, your Gorilla. I don't know, I keep calling it Gorilla Tag, but like it's a Gorilla. So you just add lighting. It's pretty hard to line it up, cause like how many like how like blocky it kind of is, how blocky the gorillas are. And then you could also right click on it, turn it to the burn tool, which is a darkening. Like you can make your gorilla darker. You know, you see like those like famous Gorilla Tag YouTubers who make their gorillas seem so real. It's because they add a ton of shading to it, and it makes it kind of like seem 3D, like kind of pop out. And that's how they make it seem so real. But sometimes they also, I don't know how to do it, but like they use this website that can make Gorilla Tag gorillas. You can also make like go over it and to make it a little darker if you want. I'd recommend that because like it makes it seem a little more realistic, in my opinion. You could have a totally different opinion. That's just your opinion. You can like add shading wherever you want. Like, you can add it at the bottom of the arm because like there's no light hitting that. Like I just think there's like no light hitting the bottom of the arm, so like there's no point of putting shading and putting highlights at the bottom. So then it just makes your gorilla kind of pop out. And I've added shading like to like in places that shading would normally be, so it makes it seem a little more realistic. Like this. Makes it seem a lot more realistic. And then, so you know like how, like if you want to add text, you can press T, and then you could just click anywhere, and then the text will appear. And then, like I'm gonna do how to get. If you want to change, change the size, I think it's Control T. You have to Control T. Or I think it's just Control. Like you could just size it however you want. You know, like if you want to get that like black outline, you go to the text, you go to blending options, and then you go to stroke. These are the settings that I use for stroke if you want to use stroke in your videos. So after that, you could click off of it. Hold on, I think I forgot to press save. Here, go back, blending options, stroke on. Oh yeah, don't forget, you need to press OK or it won't work. So you need to press OK or it just won't work. So yeah, I don't know what just happened. What happened? Oh, you have to rasterize it. You have to rasterize. You have to rasterize it. Okay, so it's rasterized. Okay, so I need to get rid of this. Oh shoot! You can't undo. I don't think you can undo things. You can't undo things. Hold on. How do I get rid of this? How do I get rid of that, bro? It's just... Oh, this is just... I don't know what that is. It's just there. Yeah, you can move it away. And this is the text. So there you have the text. I don't know why it's like that. It just is. But and then also you could add anime lines. You know, like those like cool anime lines that, you know, that YouTubers have in their thumbnails. Cause then it won't work if you have a white background. Hi, this is editor Mr. Blue, and what I'm meant to say is that a black background is the best, because then when you press screen, it'll cut out. So yeah, let's just get right back into the video. So you want to go, and then you want to go layer, new layer. Every time you want to add a new image, you have to add a new layer, or else it just won't work. And you Control V, make it bigger, because make it big enough to fit the screen. And like it has this black background. And you might want to get rid of that. So what you want to do this time, you could use the screen option, and then it'll get rid of the black background, and then boom, you have these anime lines. So if you want like your gorilla to be in front of the anime lines, you want to make sure that that layer is over the anime lines, or else if you like, for example, if you put them on top, it's just gonna be over your gorilla. So you want to make sure it's below it, but also over the mountains or the image, the background, or else like here. It won't appear if you put it under. So you want to make sure it's always above, but below these. Make sure it's above your image, that's the background, but also below your two images that you want to be in front of the lines, or else it just won't work. Because then like the lines will be like covering your gorilla, covering the other images that are important. But if you don't want to use the burn tool, there's also the brush tool, which you can add lighting and shading. But I prefer the dodge and brush tool. Oh, I think there's a specific setting for it. I think the exposure. No, I think this is the default, which is the exposure is 50%. And then if you want to so like when you're done, what you want to do is you want to go to File, Export as. I use JPG. Like this is obviously way too big, so I usually go like 530. I usually go for like 530, because then it kind of fits. Because when you send this to like your, I don't know, mobile device, like say if you don't have your YouTube account on like your PC or anything, like if you want to send it to your mobile device, the default width and height, it's gonna be way too big, so you're gonna want to size it down to 530 to 238. And I don't know what the quality does, but I'm just gonna put it up. And you want to make sure that it's 530 by 298, or else it won't fit your screen. And then you want to press save. And then after, you could just like send it to your mobile phone if you have your account on like your mobile device, but you don't have it on your PC. Or you could just, if you have your account on your PC, you could just upload the video there. And you could just also select your file that is the thumbnail, and then boom, and then you're good to go. I hope you enjoyed this video. If this helped, comment down below, because remember, me and Mr. Green are starting a Q&A series. So comment on this video questions that you want us to answer in the first Q&A series. So yeah, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And also, thank you guys so much for 340. I really hope we can hit 1K by the end of the year. If we can, that'll make me very happy. But if we can't, I'll be totally fine with that. Remember, I'm doing a face reveal at 1K. So if you want me to do a face reveal, make sure to get me to 1K. And other than that, the video's over. Why are you still here? I was joking. Peace.